Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Tonight we're at Jefferson County Speedway in Fairbury, Nebraska for the final night of Mid-America Micro Week with the Lucas Oil NOW600. You'll have to bear with me as we're right next to the track, and they've got the midgets out there doing their hot laps right now, so you'll probably hear midgets going on throughout the night. But hopefully you guys can bear with me and we'll have a good night of racing here. Last night we were at Fairbury and we had a kind of shaky heat race, went second to third, and then won the B main, started 16th in the feature and made our way up to 10th. Kind of a disappointing night for us, but glad we were able to make our way forward in the feature race. We're hoping to not have to go through the B main tonight. We'll be going out in the 5th heat and we'll be starting 6th, which is the 3rd row outside. I think that's a pretty decent spot to be starting from because it goes out in the later heats, and it also gives me a good starting spot to be able to pass some cars and get some passing points for the feature. So hopefully we'll get some good results here in this heat race, and that'll set us up good and not put us in a B later on. A really good race for us in that heat right there. Started 6th and got held up on the start behind a slow car in front of me. I think I would have had a shot at the win at that one if that slow car hadn't been in front of me and if he had just gone to the bottom. But still made our way from 6th to 2nd in that one. Car felt really good up on the cushion. 3 and 4 is a little bit marbly, just like it was last night, where if you get out there it'll pull you right out to the wall coming out of 4. But if I could get the car checked up a little bit going in and through the center, then I could usually get a pretty good run coming off of there. But really good race for us right there. Was able to make my way up to 4th, and then we got a yellow. Went up to the top after that restart, made my way to 3rd, and then was able to throw a slide job to take over 2nd in the closing lap. So that's going to put us in a really good spot for the feature, I think. I shouldn't say a really good spot, but it's going to put us in a pretty decent spot here. I don't think we're going to make the top 6 redraw, but I do think we'll be somewhere in the top 10. So pretty good starting spot for us right here. Hopefully we can make the right changes and then move forward in the feature. honest, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself for how the way that feature ended. Ran third to fourth most of the race, and the car was really good on the top. If anything, it was just a tiny bit free when I was coming off of the cushion. Like later on in the race, I started kind of diamonding off the cushion out of turn 4, and if I had a little bit less stagger, it definitely would have helped me drive straighter off of that. But besides that, the car was really good, and we ran a good race with it. But Jack Kasich passed me on the bottom with just a couple laps to go, and then I saw another one creeping up down there, so I went down there to try it with just 2 laps to go, and it was going to take me a lap to figure it out. I probably should have just stayed at the top, but I had to go down and try it, and I slid up a little bit, and it allowed one more under me, and then I kind of missed my entry into the last turn running the top, and that kind of let one more get by me. So definitely a mistake by me in those closing laps, but besides that, it was a really good race for us. I don't know that I'll ever have anything for like the Keith Coons car or Shelby Hinton up there. I mean, those guys just really have a lot of straightaway speed, but I definitely could have probably had something for a top 5, and maybe even a little bit better, maybe a top 3 or 4 if I had dropped my stagger a little bit like I'm talking about. But besides that, really good race for us right there. Had a good heat race as well tonight, so I really shouldn't be too disappointed. We ended up 7th out of 55 cars, which is actually a really good result, all things considered. So I am proud of that. So pretty good night here for us. Definitely an improvement over last night, which was our first night here at Jefferson County Speedway. So we'll learn from what went on tonight and see if we can apply it moving forward. But I have to thank all of our partners for supporting us along the way. Nathan Benson Motorsports, G-Force Chassis, Porter Steel Buildings, Sherville Suspensions, DDI Fabrication, Advantech Dyno Service, and AFD Graphics for everything that all of them do to help us out. Lastly, I want to say thanks to all of you guys for following along with the channel. I've been super busy on the road a lot, multiple days out of the week, so I haven't gotten to editing my videos as quick as I should have, but hopefully I can get some time here soon to sit down and knock out a whole bunch of them at once, and we can get the channel up to date. But I hope you guys are enjoying following along anyway. Channel has been doing really well this summer, so thank you guys all for your support. If you're new here and you like this video, be sure to subscribe. Helps me out a lot. We'll be having a lot more racing throughout the season, all the way up to November. So if you liked what you saw here, there's plenty of more in store. All you have to do is subscribe to be notified of when they come out next. So I appreciate all of you guys' support, and I'll see you for tomorrow, hopefully, which will be Sweet Springs, an outlaw non-wing show there with the Power Eye Midgets. So hope you all enjoyed this one, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.